The following show may contain strong language or graphic content. If you're underneath the age of 18 or easily offended, viewer discretion is advised. What is up, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? Welcome to this edition of a LagSpike special with Stu from Eurogamer. He just got back, and he is dead. How is everything on your side there, buddy? Are you alive? Are you kicking? Are you
Drained.
drained? So you got to see a little bit of some stuff today. Tried to go live a couple of times. That did not happen at all.
Well, with the tickets being sold out, I didn't quite exactly expect the mobile network to go down. That's for making calls as well. That completely died. Even the press Wi-Fi was going down. I was like, oh, for goodness sake, this is not what I want. But there were points where I could go outside, I could upload a few things, I could do a minor bits of Skype here and there, but it's not as much as I wanted it to do. Probably next year, maybe Nerd Junkies can give me a mobile booster. I don't know. Put that on my Christmas wish list, guys.
Well, all right. So you got to play. The first thing right off the bat was Halo 4.
Yes, I got my pass, which was a brown thing. It said Thursday press on it, which is in my coat somewhere over there. Can't be bothered to get it. Yeah, I literally got my pass. The funny thing is, I got stopped when I was entering the building because I had a rucksack on. They went, "Yeah, can we pull you over to the side for a minute?" I'm like, "Okay, why? Oh, we need to check that you're not carrying any alcohol or drugs." I'm like, "I'm a gamer. Why do I need to be drug searched?" Well, you could be causing harm to others. Yeah, we know about the person that played World of Warcraft. I'm not that guy.
So you finally got your hands on the crack.
Yes, I
the thing
got
that
my
you've been
bag
waiting
and I
forever
legged
for.
it to Halo 4 before the rest of the mob behind me in the early access queue could get anywhere near it. I legged it. Piers and Dave were already on it when I got there, and I asked, because I'm press, I go, is there any chance of me filming it? No. Fuck. Oh well, I'll play it.
So your
And it
initial hands-on, what do you think?
absolutely amazing.
Does it feel like Halo?
It feels like Halo, but better than Halo.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Why would you say that?
Firstly, it would be because of the way you can change your weapon loadouts.
Okay.
They have that really balanced really nicely. So you're not going to spawn with, a rocket launcher right off the bat or a sword right off the bat. No, you're going to spawn with like a rifle or a machine gun sort of thing. So for me, I started off with the battle rifle because I really wanted to know what that was like. Superb. I then spawned off with the light rifle because I was like, alright, I want to see someone vaporize. Oh my god, that gun is awesome.
So
And the funny thing is, I was getting into kill streaks and everything, so I got the ordnance drop,
right.
which is, I believe it's randomly selected for that one. And I had the scat shot, which is the Forerunner shotgun. That was pretty damn awesome. I had the heavy machine gun. That can kill people in about half a clip. That's really good.
Really?
If as long as you're not aiming all over the place like some moron was, that was really good. But I was the first person in press and out of press to get the railgun.
Really?
So everyone on the Xbox team was like, "Oh my god, he's got the railgun!" It's like, well, yeah, because I'm playing against I'm sorry to say this, bunch of noobs.
Now, don't talk about me like that. Seriously, that
Oh,
it hurts my
well, you're a
feelings.
noob. You know this. You don't play Halo on a regular basis.
Yeah,
Well, mind you, the last time I touched Halo was during mine and Joe's Halo anniversary cast, which was probably about half a month ago.
so, your initial thoughts of everything, great. It feels so much better, feels worse. You said it feels so much
I'm,
better.
I'm, it's better, not just because of the way the gameplay handles and the way, you can do assassinations in the air and the different weapons
Yeah,
and
you go
how
out in
they
third
feel.
person on that shit. I saw that.
hmm
Like you got that's really cool. Did you used to go out in third person on
It's not in third
Reach,
person, the only time it goes in third person is when you do an assassination move.
or you use the shield? I saw the shield.
Yeah,
That looks pretty cool.
yeah.
That shield looks
Um,
awesome. That brings a whole new tactic to the game.
yeah, and if you were watching the developer session, the lighting, the art style, and the lighting really brought out the environments, and
Yeah, I noticed they did a lot with that.
the fact that they've done that, you now feel extremely immersed into the game. The guns feel weighted, they feel real, the particle effects make them come alive, and ah, because I was wearing Tritons at the time,
No shameless
it
plug at
just, it
all, you know.
just,
No shameless plug.
yeah, I know, sorry, did it. You just had to sit in that little stool and melt because it just all worked with one another. I personally went up to Frank O'Connor. I shook his hand and I said, "You have done an amazing job with this game. I know you don't exactly do coding or anything like that. You go off and sell the game, but still amazing. It's by far the best Halo game
Now, a
yet."
lot of people were sitting there saying, I hope it's better than Reach. And I mean, you played Reach, and you see how that was and stuff like that. A lot of people were going, I hope it goes back to its roots. And I was like, dude, it looks like this
If
game is
if
going back to its roots, not like so much. Everybody says two was the best one. I mean,
well,
for multiplayer, yes.
I'm gonna
Story wise,
say
no.
because the game wasn't running off LAN, it's running off Xbox Live there, and it worked out really well. They've improved the networking by far.
Really? So they actually were running it
hmm
live off of
Mm.
Xbox
Yep,
Live.
yep. They were same
That's
with Trials
awesome.
Evolution, so they were doing that there as well. So they've improved the network coding. That was really good. The gameplay plays out really well. If you are asking about the Magnum to the game, that's in there. It's that powerful. It's amazing. Um, it's I'm gonna say by far it's better than Halo 2. It's
Really?
gone it's gone further than the roots. It's taken such an
So
elevated
you're gonna say
twist.
that it's way better than Halo 2.
Yeah, I mean, okay, so the developer session, we only saw a preview of level 3 to
Okay.
the campaign. And, just listening to the music and in that, listening to the sound effects and how the story was panning out and everything, you really get immersed into the environment, the characters, Cortana, the chief, your enemy. Everything bounces off one another. This is by far one of the best Halo games ever made.
Hey, it's saying a lot for me personally, like
I
personally for
know, I
me to say
know,
that I'm getting it.
everyone's gonna look at me and like, oh no, he's just a
He's
Halo
just a
fanatic.
Halo. He
Seriously,
just is obsessed.
seriously, when Adam came on and he said, "I'm buying Halo 4," I was like, right, you said to me, and quote unquote, "I will not buy Halo 4 because it's shit." And you, after seeing the Halo dev session, you shout yourself pretty much and said, "Fuck it, I'm buying that game. It
I
looks
like I said, man,
amazing."
everybody out there knows how much I dislike Halo, but this game looks phenomenal. The world, I think the world looks so much better, like
Well,
completely a hell of a lot better. It looks a hell of a lot better.
I know everyone's worried because it's not Bungie Studios, it's 343. They're a new studio. No, the thing you got to remember is some of the Bungie staff actually stayed behind to work
Yeah, because
on
they
New
love
Game.
the story that much.
Yeah,
That's
yeah, like Frank O'Connor. He loves the Halo universe, so he decided to stay behind and expand it. And the fact that you've got ex-Bungie employees working on the game, you've got new innovative uh, talents there as well. It's really expanded. You can tell the studio is thriving off one another because, I mean, look at the lighting, look at the animations, look at everything. It bounces off everything. It's amazing. And the fact that, okay, they announced, I think it was like a couple of weeks ago, they're working on the new engine for next gen.
right.
My God, if you think that Halo 4's on the 360 running like that, and by the way, there was no frame lag whatsoever.
Let's see. That's well. He was kind of worried me there for a while because he was sitting there saying, "Oh well, I'm just gonna be honest with you. I hope it doesn't crash." And I'm like, "Whoa, dude, don't say that
Well,
because
you've
you're."
got to remember, the build that he had is a month old.
Oh yeah, that is true.
He
Okay.
did say, the code that he had was about a month old.
See, that's some scary crap. Whenever a game is like
Yeah,
less than a
but
month
they're not.
away,
They're,
then
yeah, they're not allowed to show certain stuff because it's got to get cleared by Microsoft.
yeah, okay, that makes sense.
While ideally they probably want to show us the latest build to it, they couldn't do it properly because Microsoft has to clear it. And not only that, there might have been a minor bug or something
Now,
within it.
okay, we've sucked Halo off enough. I've done it. But all right, so you got in there. You went to Halo 4.
hmm
What did you all do next?
After that, I met up with Squall from their Junkies. We managed to just, get a basic idea of what we'd probably go around and film and that. And then I get a text from Piers saying, "Hey, you might want to queue up for Halo 4 dev session." So, queued up for that. Saw it, freaking amazing. Uh, Met some new contacts, exchanged business cards. Got out, met out with Squall again, and we went off and had lunch, which we had noodles, by the way. Very nice. And then
Now that were these just any special type of gaming noodles at all, or was this just plain
it
noodles?
was no, it was chicken noodles with chicken and whatnot. So really nice lunch.
So that's gamer food right there.
Yeah,
To
yeah, it
the
is. It's good shit. If you haven't tried this stuff, you need to because chicken and noodles go really well together. Yeah, especially with a bottle of Coke as well.
No shameless
That's
plug
that's
there at all.
that's no, that's gamer's diet right there. The fact that after that me and Squirrel went round. We're like, right, we're gonna go into the over 18 section. We're gonna see what we can film. So we went in there. No, sorry, can't film this. Can't film this. Can't film this. I'm thinking, no, don't be that all the way through.
So the number one that wouldn't the number one. God, that sounds horrible. Anyway, but the number one company that wouldn't let you film anything at all was Nintendo.
Nintendo's sealed off in a booth, and they're like,
Completely sold
you
off.
you cannot film. Okay, why? Because well, the industry press gets all the latest. I am press. Yeah, but you're not industry press.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you've got to rely on social media powers as well. So little indie press people like me should get at least some eavesdrop on some stuff.
Well,
No,
that's where
no,
your buzz is going to come from. It's not going to be that,
no.
IGN got hands on with this stuff. It's going to be people that are, not IGN, that are
Yeah.
actually, and I'm not trying to say that IGN's paid off or anything like that, but I'm saying that they're going to respect us a
It's
little bit
annoying
more. Yeah, I mean, they're going to respect us a hell of
because
a lot more.
because at the end of the day, they're like, oh yeah, we're pretty much paying to show our stuff on a go. It's like, no, that's boring as hell because, not everyone's going to listen to them. They're going to listen to the people that, that matter, gamers, us. And I know, okay, we're not like the biggest named people yet as gamers, but I mean, necessarily there's loads of individual blogs out there that lots of people go through and read to get the gamer's opinion.
Exactly.
And
And
that's what really ticked me
people
off.
want real
So
people
I
to
went
talk about stuff.
off.
They don't want to hear, you know, press of, that's, oh, well, we've, done journalism for this long. This is
Yeah,
what we belong to. I mean, I understand you got to have, be realistic. I mean, my God, we have an editor-in-chief on our side that goes through and edits stuff and looks at
yeah,
everything. But it's just like, you have to cater a little bit to these. And if you really want to sell this system, I'm going to go ahead and claim it right now. The Wii U is not going to sell as well as they think it's going to sell. They put
no,
too
well,
much time and resources into this, and I
they
know they try to
haven't.
make profit off of it, but I don't think it's going to sell as well as they think it is, and that's going to hurt them majorly. I mean, absolutely majorly. That's going to hurt them.
It's crap. So they had the cheek of asking me next. They said, "Oh, so do you still want to go on the queue? We can cut you ahead." I'm like, the fact that I can't film, or take still photos. No,
See, I just don't. I
it
mean,
put me off. It put me off because, you know, if I'm gonna try something new out, I want to share my experience with other gamers. That's the reason I got my press pass. I want to go there. I want to be like, oh wow, this is really amazing. Okay, I need to let other people know about this.
and then, but yet, you see how Nintendo is being so close-minded about everything.
Yeah,
If
yeah.
you're trying to
So
sell that new product, it's not going to help. So,
yeah,
off of
that was a
Nintendo.
yeah.
Let's
So after that, we went off in back, back away from Nintendo. We went up to God of War Ascension. Sony game.
now. That's the game that I'm
Sony's always
interested
a
in.
no-no for filming and leaks and whatnot. Went to speak to a Sony representative. Oh, sure, go ahead, film whatever you like. Oh, does it have to be over shoulder? No, you can film the screen directly on. Really? He's like, yeah, because at the end of the day, you're gonna get people come along with phone cameras or smaller cameras, and they're gonna get the footage anyway. So just go ahead, have fun.
Wow.
So we got footage of God of War Ascension, Little Big Planet. Well, a little bit of it.
Which, by the
The
way, is up
unfinished
on
Swan.
LagSpike right now. Believe it or not.
Yep. Yep. All the footage from today is up on our YouTube channel. I do apologise about the names. I haven't got through to changing those or the descriptions yet.
Ah, we only got
Uh,
8 that we haven't changed yet, so
oh,
that's
we've
not a
only
big
got
thing.
we've only got 31 videos from today.
Yeah, that's nothing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nothing. No video, like no videos early. No, we don't
Yeah.
we don't have anything on our site.
Yeah. So we've got that. We've got footage of Aliens Colonial Marines multiplayer.
Which has not been
Because
seen yet from
Yep, because
my
we
end.
and it's the PC version, by the way. I should state that. Yeah,
I'm liking that already.
we spoke to the person standing there who was one of the developers, and he said, "Yeah, sure, you can go ahead and film it. Knock yourself out." I was like, "This is awesome. This is really starting to come together now." Because at first we were pretty much being turned away, telling, "No, we can't film this or that," and we huh? Yeah. Um. Okay. Yeah. Sorry. Piers is going to sleep. He's knackered. Yeah. No. Sorry. Sorry.
By the
Sorry
way,
about that, guys.
that's Pierce. He also went along with Stu to Eurogamer, and they are just absolutely wore out. As you can tell, Stu's eyes are about ready to roll in the back of his head. So We'll try to get him off here as soon as possible. All right. So, what else did you do?
We spoke to EA. They've told us you're not allowed to film anything but FIFA.
Oh, joy.
No, sorry, not filming that. Sorry, I know you. I know probably some of our viewers are FIFA lovers, but if you want to view FIFA, I'm just going to refer to you to go outside and play football.
All right. So after that, what number one biggest experience that you've had your hands on?
Sorry, what was that?
The number one thing that you've had your hands on today, the number one thing of the show.
What I thought was the best.
Yep. The number one thing.
Number one best is a bit tough to really decide, but everyone's gonna know what my answer is. It's gonna be Halo 4. But the reason I say it was a tough decision is because looking at Tomb Raider, Hitman, Alien Colonial Marines, they all pretty much, at the same level of quality as one another. But being as a Halo fan, the Halo 4 would win my vote. But if I wasn't a Halo 4 fan, I would say, pretty much those four were the highlight of today.
Tomb Raider looks awesome.
Oh yeah, freaking phenomenal. The quality and the depth and the animations and okay, the boobs bouncing, looked freaking amazing.
Now, see that's one of the things not that I'm interested in that, but did they go with more of a realistic Laura, not the
Yes.
fake boobs looking kind of Laura that they used to have? Because it was always shown as being, oh well, it's this character, she's got really big boobs, and there you go.
I wouldn't say that, portrayed as big. I'd say they're more like
Normal.
natural sort of size.
Right.
Yes, we're commenting on boobs, guys.
Exactly. That's what we do. Because I mean, it was that
Yeah,
point in
because
video
in
games.
the previous games it looked ridiculous.
Yeah, it was like fake as hell, and it's like, really, dude? Like, I understand that you're trying to make your character sexy and stuff like that, but you don't have to have, huge boobs to like do that with it, so
The size that you could knock someone
Exactly.
freaking out with them.
by the way, what Stu is drinking right now.
It's power up.
So apparently they don't have those over there in the UK as they do here in America, or maybe also in Canada. But yeah, apparently he got his hands on that, so
Yep. Right. So I'm gonna show some stuff. So the one thing that we got stopped. Me and Sam was we were walking through, just about to go see a Ubisoft representative to ask if we could capture any footage or still images of Assassin's Creed and Far Cry. Just as we go to ask him, we get pulled aside by this fellow expoer, as we call him, to talk about his product. I'm thinking, well, you're not an indie developer. Oh, so, oh God, we've got a salesman inside the expo. Great. That's generally how he came off at first. But then he, was talking about his product. It's called iBested. I don't know if that's gonna. Yeah, there you go.
yeah, sure.
Yeah. iBested.com if you want to type that in. And it's pretty much you create a challenge on their site. You invite your friends to the challenge. And whoever wins the challenges gains virtual coins. And you build these coins up to eventually trade in for a real prize. So, for example, an Alienware laptop. Freaking awesome, right? Now, I asked if there was a catch. Apparently, there's no catch.
There's always a catch, right? It doesn't matter how hard you try, but there's always a catch somehow, some way.
But the only thing is you have to be over 18.
Ah.
apparently. So
So this
that
is
you
the
know,
this is the website right here. Go through and level it out a little bit better.
yeah,
So
you know, it doesn't matter what game you're doing. It can be console games, iPad games. You know,
it's
I haven't fully looked into this yet, but that's what he told me anyway.
looks pretty cool, I'll have to say.
Now the other thing is, you know, because of how awesome this is, I asked about possibly integrating it with LagSpike. He seemed very interested. He's going to take a look at our stuff, and he's very keen to see what the next version of the site's like as well. So,
And by the way, I've seen the inside of the next site. It looks sexy.
what was the word we used?
Instead of a texture on the background, it's called a sexture because it's that sexy of a texture.
Hmm. Now, for all you gamer girls out there, I don't know if we've got any watching, is this place called Level Up Wear. And yeah, there are also men's stuff on there as well, apparently. Okay, so you know, you can go on there, you know, levelupwear.com or coupon.levelupwear.com. Then you can also follow them on Facebook and Twitter and win prizes every week. Various other things.
Let's see here. Levelupware.com. I'm actually going to it, see what it looks like. And let's pull it over.
Huh?
Yeah, we're going to be walking around the show floor tomorrow.
Yeah.
And if you see any of them, say to them, let me delve into your sack of goodness.
That sounds so wrong.
I know.
Did you get that on that end?
No, I did not. What did he say?
Alright, pass it here. I'll read it out to them. Game, which is a retail shop here. Gonna be walking around the expo tomorrow.
Uh-huh.
With the game loot bag to win. Find us and say, "Let me delve into your sack of goodness."
That sounds fucking wrong.
Yeah.
Completely wrong. See, they have women's wear, but it's not like really sexy women's wear though. That's the
Yeah, I know. If you want sexy women wear, go over to the Nerd Junkies store and order up a thong.
oh my god. Anyway, moving on off of that one.
Joke.
All right.
Anyway, we have got an interview with Team ISO about one of their latest games. Yeah, Team ISO, which is a German indie developer, and they're very much interested in possibly advertising their game through our site. So keep an eye out for those.
Check that one out.
And definitely check out Team ISO's games and website. Actually, let me see if there's a website on that because I can't remember. Oop, dropping shit. Yes, team-iso.com. And the funny thing is, when we went into the Halo 4 developer session earlier, is they put Mountain Dew bottles on every chair, so anyone who went there got a free Mountain Dew.
But your all's Mountain Dew is not like our Mountain Dew over here.
No.
It's yours is considered a energy drink. Ours is just a drink because we're Americans. We like to destroy our bodies. That's all there is to it.
Yeah, trust me, I don't like the American Mountain Dew. Don't work. But I met the guy that petitioned to get it back in the country, so... now, the funny thing is, some of these... there was two lads, right, from Teabag or Die, the Twitter people. Now, they went through and they handed out they put business cards on pretty much all the nearest chairs they could without being told off. You know, they're doing a business card strategy of handing them out. You can find them at teabagordie.com, jumping HUD first into games. So yeah, definitely check out those guys. And Rock Tech Daily. You can check these guys out at rocktechdaily.wordpress.com. They do tech reviews and various other things. So Nerd Junkie's got a bit of a challenge there.
All right, so you said the number one of the day. What are you going to shoot for tomorrow?
Shoot for tomorrow. I'm probably gonna try and have a go on Assassin's Creed 3. No, actually, no, I won't because that'll spoil my gameplay experience next month. So I will probably try out Tomb Raider. Purely because that is one game I want to get my hands on.
I'm going to go ahead and say go in, touch the Wii U, see what the tablet works like, and then get out. That would be the only thing I'd say. Just mess around with the tablet, see if it's as functional as they say it is.
Now, I'm going to hold it back here because I'm not allowed to show you guys this at all. You cannot read any of these.
Yeah, definitely.
But I'll let you know. That's 2 pages of press email addresses that I have to all the developers.
Of all kinds of different games. You name it, anything from Sony all the way from Xbox to you name it.
Our inventory just got quite big.
All right, so anything you want to wrap up before we let you off here and let you go to sleep?
All right, so again, I will apologize for the lack of streaming.
Well, live streaming,
we didn't quite anticipate for the networks to be that bad. Now, tomorrow should be a little bit easier on the networks, so I will try again. If I don't, I apologize. Just keep an eye on the Twitter and our Facebook for content.
Yep.
Also watch the live stream, because obviously as soon as Adam sees it, he's going to be able to show it off as well.
Now that we got the SkyDrive working.
Yeah, because we found out Adam didn't quite have permissions apparently. So the other thing would be I'm going to be mixing with a lot of press tomorrow evening as well, handing out my business card, getting, some more contacts. Get more interest for the site. So yeah, be warned if the site takes a bit of time to load. That's because
it's getting
my
hit.
fault, my bad.
Another thing we want to mention that's a good segue into what we're going to be doing with the site. In October, in the end of October, hopefully, if everything goes according to plan, and you know how developing goes with new things, sometimes some things break on other ends and you have to fix it. But
not only that, real life sort of affects it as well. So
LagSpike TV has been a place where certain people can come, put their content on the website of either it shows, they want to contribute to news, and they want to contribute to their streams. So we've been able to partner up with Twitch TV, Justin TV, Instagib, and also GX Stream whenever they come out live. And also we're going to be going for Ustream and also Blog TV here soon. There's going to be added in.
All the streaming services that offer an API service we will be linking up to.
So the big thing is what we want to do is, we know a lot of people out there like, okay, well, Twitch is showing non-stop broadcast of, let's say, StarCraft 2, and they're showing a big tournament and it's lagging down the system completely. What we want to do is we want to be able to give people out there the chance to be able to have one link. The joke is we're saying one link to rule them all. One link that you can give somebody that where all your streaming is going to be there. No matter if you go on Instagib, it comes live. If you go on Twitch, it goes live. If you go on Justin TV, it goes live. Anywhere that you're streaming from. Also, we want to allow you to be able to post and submit news, because sometimes there's a lot of news out there that a lot of people see, and they're like, oh, this is really awesome, and I want to share it with the world. And they do it through Facebook. Okay, Facebook is good because you have some friends on there, but maybe you're looking more towards a gamer geek style culture, maybe, movie buff, things like that, and you want to share that with the world, that's what LagSpike's all about. So what we're going to be doing is, hopefully by the end of October, we're opening that up to the public, where anybody can put their stream on there. You'll be put into the public streams, and there you go. You have all your content there. We'll link to your Facebook, your Twitter if you want it to. All of that stuff will be in one spot. And
Or as I put it to, the people who are speaking today, is we're aiming to allow people to find your content on an easier basis. So if you have a big community and you're having to switch between stream services and you want people to find you easier, all you've got to do is enter, your username or your unique ID for your stream on our system. Our system then grabs your stream content whenever it goes live and displays it on your channel here. And that way people don't have to keep going to each site and finding out. But like any system, we utilize the site's chat system, so they will still have to have an account on that site to be able to use the chat system should guest talking be disabled.
right, and that's going to be one of the big features that we're saying with, if you are a LagSpike staff, that you will have a individual staff chat for your thing, so you can have that. So it'd be something to strive to get.
See, the thing is as well, we're looking at offering, a LagSpike partnership. So, partnership are on different levels, so forth, like Twitch would be. So if you've got a partnership with us, excuse me, you would have access to, your own unique channel chat, which would be probably running IRC. But it allows you to, rely on a system that isn't being pushed to be killed. It is something that we're looking at. It's not a guarantee right now, but it is something we really want to offer partners, so that they, if they are all on Twitch and they're a partner with us, they can just be like, oh yeah, switch over to the LagSpike chat because it's running. It's not being dragged down by like 20,000 people in one chat going first.
Yeah, and that's
because that happens.
Well, that, and also, we're trying to give you a way to be able to get away from, like,
Well, not only that.
Yes, we just might have lost Stu.
Con-
Oh, there he is.
no, sorry. We're offering a place where you can find your community can find your content easier. They can mingle with our community and other communities. They can find other content that they like as well, not necessarily leaving you. They're just expanding their horizon. We're bringing all this content into one unique place to not aid us. It's to aid you.
It's pretty much what it comes down to.
We might be doing. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, I thought my headset cut out. We're offering all this and it's expanding the horizon for all these communities. It's gaining you views, it's gaining us a few views, but we're it's good. We're helping one another out, but we're mainly helping you guys out for one link to rule them all, essentially. We've got TV pop culture on our shows page. I haven't really uploaded any episodes. That's because my fault for not finishing off the system, because I've been focused more on the public version. But when that's up, they'll be uploading all their episodes onto the site, so you can go through and you can click on each one and catch up. We're going to start bringing YouTube or, certain other communities across with their pre-recorded stuff, so they can catch up on things. We've got so much content coming our way, and people are loving the idea of this gamers social community. And it's not just based towards gamers because obviously TV pop culture do film and TV.
We just actually got a new writer for the site, also a host, and also a reviewer that's going to be coming on, which is going to be Jennifer. You'll be seeing her here soon. She just actually got in contact with me last night about, like, writing up all this stuff, and, like, are you still, are you still wanting to do this, and dude, she knows her comic books. I'm just going to go ahead and tell you that much right now. She completely knows her comic books. She had me stumped on a couple of things. I was like, I don't remember that. Oh, shit, I guess so. So she knows her stuff, man. So we'll be bringing her on. Like I said, we just got our newest caster out there, Dark Side Gaming. He's on there now. He's been on Twitch for a long time now. Also, TV pop culture for shows. We just got back in the rhythm of doing Explosion again on a new date and time. That's going to be on Tuesday nights at 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time for those. Arcade is coming back. I'm playing around with times for my new schedule right now, that what feels right, and it doesn't feel like I come home from my other job and feel like I'm just drained completely. And I'm like, I got to do a show and get everything set up and going to go. So that's probably going to be on Sunday
Adam,
nights.
You've got to realise, these people don't care about your real life.
Well, you don't care about my real life. But, yeah, so also is you're going to have Arcade Radio that will be coming out here very soon in the mornings to give you, because there's way too much, way too much video game news to talk about on Arcade that I can't hit it all. I just hit the main stories that that we can discuss. So Arcade Radio will be happening. It's going to be early in the morning. It'll probably be possibly 7 o'clock in the morning, so Eastern Standard Time. So there you'll have something to go to work with. So, all right. So anything else, Stu, before we head off here?
You're a noob?
Ah, well, fine. I see how it is.
No, I think that's it. I think we've covered for the first day of Eurogamer.
We're gonna
like
definitely.
I said, tomorrow is going to be my last day there. But Squall's there for the next 2 days. He's going to have his content. He's going to go around there.
The other thing is, real quick, if you all go to LagSpike.tv, you go underneath events at the very top, and you click on Eurogamer 2012. You click on that, and you go into that. You can go watch all the videos that we've uploaded to YouTube. You can look at all the images that we've got from the first day, and pretty much all the days it's going to happen. So there we go. You got the, you don't have to be there to enjoy it. So, all right, Stu, I'm gonna let you go to bed.
I've got to be up in about 7 hours now, so, well, less than that probably. But yeah, okay, guys. Well, keep an eye on our Twitter and our Facebook page tomorrow, and the live stream, because as soon as I've updated those, Adam's going to have the content to put on the stream. So yeah, just keep an eye out and stuff, and just put up with Adam's craziness for trials.
If I play that tomorrow, you don't know. Just remember to go all things. If you want to see any more things, new things on the shows, stuff like that, LagSpike.tv, there you go. That's where you want to hit it up. All right, so guys, I'm Adam. That's Stu, and we're out of here. We'll catch you all later. So, to Eurogamer Day 2 tomorrow. I think he did. Oh, he's awake again.
What?
Damn it, we can't say bad things about him. I guess we'll catch you later. Good night.
Good night.